So many settings, so many promises of an easier time in the kitchen really work that well, or that much better than a Dutch oven? The answer is yes, say the expert cooks and recipe developers I interviewed for this story. While many admitted they don't use all the functionalities these appliances offer, with the exception of one manual stovetop option that doesn't have any bells and whistles, the pressure cooking capabilities are worth it in and of themselves, they say. What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best pressure cookers in 2023. Through extensive research and testing I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers, so whether it's price, performance or particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 1. Best less expensive pressure cooker. Instant Pot's most basic model is the Duo, listed here, though you can find many variations with different presets and additional features if you want to spend more money. But as Weinstein says, all that matters is size, pressure, and time, and this one lets you manually determine all those factors. Chef, TV personality, and food writer Will Coleman has owned his Duo for 5 years and says its most basic function, to cook food quickly, is its most appealing. For folks who don't want to spend a lot of the time in the kitchen, it really just turns out dishes in a fraction of the time, he says. But it's not just pressure cooking. It has the ability to sear, sauté, simmer, slow cook, and keep food warm, too. He says the mechanisms are clear, with easy-to-read buttons and lights. When you're done, he says, the interior pot is a breeze to clean with a scrub. Jenny Park, co-founder of and recipe developer at Spoon Fork Bacon, has owned a slightly fancier model, the Instant Pot Duo Plus, for a few years. Park uses hers similarly to Coleman, to pressure cook dishes quickly. Number 2. Ninja Footy Electric Multi-Cooker. Recipe developer and newsletter author Caroline Chambers says that while the Instant Pot is a very reliable pressure cooker, the Ninja Footy boasts one feature that makes it a better buy: an air fryer. Because of the steam, pressure cooking generally works best for softer foods, but the air fryer allows her to crisp things up after they've been cooked through. It brings food back to life, she says. And also, switching between those two functionalities is really seamless. Though Chambers doesn't use them, the Footy comes with even more additional presets that the Instant Pot Duo doesn't have: bake, dehydrate, sous vide, and proof. Space-wise, having something that's multifunctional just helps a lot, she says. I have a small kitchen, so if I'm going to buy a bulky appliance, it really needs to be a workhorse, and this is. Number 3. Prestige Popular Pressure Cooker. Before there were electric pressure cookers, there were stovetop ones. The basics of how they work is the same: heat creates steam, steam trapped inside of a vessel creates pressure, pressure cooks food quickly. For Raghav Bala and Harish Visvesvaran, co-founders of the Cumin Club, the Prestige was ubiquitous growing up in India. It's just a brand we trust, Visvesvaran says. There's something appealing about the simplicity. You don't have to figure out settings. It just pressure cooks. Both experts do warn that using a manual model takes some practice. There aren't the built-in safety features of modern electric ones, so if you loosen the lid too soon, it can pop off. But if you use low to medium-low heat as it instructs, turn it off, release the steam, and let it sit for a few minutes before you remove the lid, you'll be fine, Visvesvaran says. The Prestige comes in 10 different sizes, more than any other cooker on this list. Number 4. Cuckoo Pressure Rice Cooker. Rice cookers are, for all intents and purposes, pressure cookers. There's even an Instant Pot Duo in our roundup of the best ones. Though there are many great models out there, this one has a dedicated pressure cook setting that allows you to control the heat and time, just like with the other electric appliances above, instead of simply predetermining those factors for you based on the type of rice or grain. For food writer Justine Lee, this feature is where it stuns, she says. It's how I steam a bunch of Korean sweet potatoes right before road trips and quell my bean hankerings. I've even followed recipes fitted for a traditional instant pot such as cinnamon buns and yak bap. Both of those foods can get sticky, but cleaning the interior non-stick pot is easy with a light scrub, she says. Number 5. Breville Fast Slow Pro Multifunction Cooker. While this model is the most expensive machine on this list, and a couple $100 more than the comparably sized, ever-popular Instant Pot, below, it's worth it if you plan to pressure cook often. It's just a step up, says Leslie Sykes, founder of Primary Beans, who was a longtime Instant Pot user before switching to this model a few months ago. For her, the main attraction is the choice of a pulse release that instant cookers don't have. When food is done, the machine frees the built-up steam and pressure in steady bursts, resulting in perfect texture every time, she says. In comparison, the only options on the Instant are a quick release that can cause foods to break apart from the sudden and aggressive disruption, and a slow release that can make foods mushy from extra time in the pot, notes Sykes. Also, if you're interested in getting super specific. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily, so do subscribe my channel. If you more information or if you want to know the product price, do check of my description box for any kind of problem, comment below, so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every of your life with our cool products, as it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.